Rather than lads, welcome back to 99 Sport. My name is Cossy. Bit of breaking news. Mason Greenwood has been released on bail after 3 nights in jail. He was arrested on Sunday. That was confirmed by the police, but now he was rearrested, by the way, yesterday. He was rearrested. The police confirmed that, but now he has been released on bail, and his case is pending further investigations. We're going to be diving into that. Make sure you smash a like on the video and do subscribe to the channel as well. I'll keep you posted around this one, but it's where we'll do it very, very respectively, and very, very carefully. Right, so the story from the Mail Online have confirmed that Mason Greenwood is bailed. Police released Manchester United star 20 pending further investigation 3 days after he was arrested on suspicion of rape, assault and threats to kill an 18-year-old student. Now, of course, we know the full story to this. The girlfriend actually is the victim we are talking about here. Ex-girlfriend, to be very clear. He threatened to kill the girlfriend, according to the audios and videos that were circulated and published on Instagram. Now, according to the Mail, they're saying Mason Greenwood has been bailed by police today pending further investigation after being arrested on suspicion of rape, sexual assault, threats to kill, and assault of an 18-year-old student. The England and Manchester United striker, who's 20, who spent a third night in a cell last night after being detained on Sunday, was released from custody this morning. A spokesperson for Greater Manchester United Police said a 20-year-old man arrested on suspicion of rape and assault of a woman has been released on bail pending further investigation. The 20-year-old was arrested on suspicion of rape and assault after distressing pictures and audio circulated on social media alleging he attacked an 18-year-old student. Yesterday, he was rearrested while in custody on suspicion of rape and threats to kill of his alleged victim, who is 12. Right. Today, after 72 hours in a Manchester United police station and hours of interviews, detectives released him this morning. Manchester United has already said he will not be playing with the club or train with them while the police investigate him. United's most high-profile players, including David De Gea, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Paul Pogba, have appeared to unfollow Greenwood on Instagram despite following other squad members. Very interesting. Marcus Rashford, Edson Cavani, Fred and Jesse Lingard are also among those not following the rising star. World Club captain Harry Maguire and Bruno Fernandes are in a group of 18 squad members who so far are continuing to follow him on social media. Greenwood now faces 4 serious accusations after a picture of his alleged victim appeared online with her face bleeding. There was also an audio circulating that she was being forced to have sex with a man she called Greenwood. Right. So really, that is the bit of the update. Moving around Mason Greenwood, it is not an easy situation. It's not an easy thing right about now. It's very, very difficult. I think every day Greenwood's career is sinking more and more. Yesterday, like we've seen from the Mail, he was rearrested while in custody, and the police did that because they believed there was more to it. They believed that they needed more time to find investigate and talk to him and interview him and get more information out of him. We do not know exactly what kind of information they have, because of course we can never know until an official statement comes out. He's not guilty until he's guilty. That is how the law works. So at the moment, Greenwood is a suspect, is a prime suspect, but of course he's the only suspect in that. Of course, the father's come out, the father of the girl has already come out and given us that, you know, that part of the family, and they said, yes, we understand the story, and it is very, very distressing, and we regret to say that you know, this young man you know, did bring this to our daughter, because it's been part of the family for quite some time. And then you also have the police now you know, adding threats, because you know, initially it was assault and then forcing the girl to you know, to have recorded sex with him, which the girl declined to. So he was trying to get it you know, without her consent. And now there are threats to kill, and I think that is where it gets disgusting. That's where it gets disgusting. That's where it gets that's where it gets really hard for Mason Greenwood. At least, you know, I think the bit of the story, however much, is coming out very slowly, but I think reliable sources do understand that Greenwood might not be that innocent after all. Manchester United have appeared to cancel him from training sessions and match days as well. Adidas have also appeared to cancel him as well, and a couple of other brands that have been you know, sponsoring him have actually cancelled him. So that shows you that maybe this is this is one of those you know, situations where you're like, I wish I didn't do it. Of course, all of us you know, as teenagers, as young people, you know, you have those, you know, periods, you have those, you know, you have those times where you feel like, wow, I wish I didn't do this. Because if you look at his interview a couple of you know, months ago, speaking about his you know, triumph at Manchester United, how his life is going on, was saying, you know what, this is the best part of my life. This is I've come so far and things like that. 4 years at Manchester United, you know, breaking through the first team and doing so well. And then this, it's look, it's one of those players that I wish there is some, you know, some way like to find if he's innocent, to prove that he's innocent. If he's known to get a pardon, but it's disgusting. But if he's done it, I cannot really say what he's done, because again, we're still it is still under investigations. I'm still hoping people who love football, people who like Mason Greenwood, people who think he's a generational talent, again, you know, we still maybe hope there is, you know, there is a way, but truly, well and truly, is there a way back for Mason Greenwood? We do not know. But of course, at the moment, we can confirm that he has been released on bail pending, you know, further investigation. I don't know what I don't know what exactly it's gonna be. I don't know how they're gonna, you know, try to pin him down. The girlfriend can be a witness maybe, but I don't know if that is just enough. You know, just enough. Is it Mason Greenwood's voice in those clips? If it is Mason Greenwood's voice, then maybe if there is a way to find and prove that he's, you know, that is his voice in those audio clips, then for me, for Greenwood, it doesn't look so good. But anyway, update, released on bail, pending further investigation. If anything happens, I will be letting you know. Please, and please, people on Twitter, people on Facebook and everywhere, I mean, treat it like it deserves, but again, treat it like it's one of those that are not really easy. And I'm not a lawyer to Greenwood, and I'm not trying to say, you look, you know, you don't slander Greenwood, things like that, but you know, you could just be warm. I mean, as simple as that. You could just be warm. Don't laugh because you're an Arsenal fan, because you're a Chelsea fan, because you're a City fan. Don't laugh at it. It is not Manchester United now. They have divorced him literally. Or at least for now, they're in the process of doing so. So it's on Greenwood. It's not on Manchester United. And I believe many of you out there do not know Mason Greenwood personally, and you do not have you know, a problem with him. If he has scored against your team, maybe you're angry. But for me, yes, has he scored against Arsenal? I don't even remember. Has he scored against us? I don't remember if he has scored against us. But even if he did, I love him because I love talent. Greenwood, Phil Foden, Saka, Martinelli, you know, Conor Gallagher, those players, that, you know, those players coming up for England. You know, I just love them. Just like when I look at those, you know, those young players coming up for Spain, the likes of Fati, the likes of Pedri, the likes of Gavi. You know, they just make football, you know, they just give football that kind of, you know, that bit of, you know, fresh breath, something like that. So I don't want anything to happen to them. See you soon.